Hey Earth Signs, welcome to 8 of Cups Tarot. I'm doing an energy reading for you for this week. Astrologically, it's still a little bit insane. It's extremely intense with a new moon in Taurus. And by the way, it is Taurus season, so Tauruses, happy birthday. I'm going to be doing a special birthday reading for you. So stay tuned for that. But super exciting times, because when Uranus is around, really you have to just sit back and expect the absolute unexpected. Whatever is beyond your wildest dreams and imagination could be good, could be bad. Well, it's never bad. It's just meant to shake us up. Uproot us so we could plant somewhere else. It's good stuff. All right, my earth signs coming out, energy of the devil. Let's see where this is going. So for the energy reads, I check in on your energy and someone or something that you're connecting to. I do past, present, future, and a little advice from the universe. These are shorter readings, just kind of a weekly bump. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like, and remember the energy can be vice versa, so maybe I'm reading this as your partner and this is you. Feel free to switch up the energy however you see fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. There'll be another one. Check out the other readings. But in your energy, I'm just going to use this as my earth sign energy. I feel a sense of having a lot of options and you're having a hard time making a decision. And there's an element of holding on. So there's this energy of fear and scarcity that you're in that I don't really like. It could be that you have a big decision to make and it seems a little bit overwhelming. You know, you could be kind of over analyzing it, but in an emotional state. You know, over analyzing it like, oh my God, if the situation goes this way, then this will have a ripple effect and this won't work out. And, you know, maybe just not letting the energy flow so nicely. And that Four of Pentacles with the Hanged Man might be that you're waiting for somebody else to make a decision and you're holding on real tight, creating resistance. For instance, if you're real hell-bent on an outcome of a situation, you may actually create resistance, which is a fear of it actually working out, and therefore it doesn't work out. So you want to be really careful with that. Remember that the ultimate energy here is that of the devil. So we have karma at play, karmic soulmates at play. And if it is what I think it is, we're breaking karmic ties. So if you're somebody that does tend to come from a place of scarcity or fear, negative thinking, this is the energy that you're falling under. The universe may be testing you to see how far you've come in this area, probably in regards to something you've been working on for the past 6 months or so during the Saturn-Pluto conjunction. The energy of your person, this could be another person, a job opportunity, a friendship, you know, it's just the other energy around you. You've got an Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse, and a 5 of Swords. So somebody may be communicating with you. There's an element of communication or truth surrounding something that is not over yet for this person. There's a situation in which they're not letting go of. Again, this can be completely psychological. It doesn't have to actually be another person or place or thing. But, you know, they're in their heads too. This could be an air sign that you're working with, but there's a lot of truth. There's communication coming, and I think that there's a strategy that they have in mind. But they may be concerned about taking on too many burdens at this time. This person might be feeling overwhelmed as well. Let's take a look at the energy for you in the past in regards to this situation. Coming across very focused on work, and I like it. I like that energy because you're in your element there. Okay. So in the past, energy between you and this person, place, or thing over here, it looked like you were really in a good... Eight of Pentacles to me is always, if you ever heard of the saying, if you count your pennies, the dollars take care of themselves, right? It's kind of just putting your head down and getting to work, starting to try things. There's an experimentation in the Eight of Pentacles, starting to explore the options. And Five of Wands in reverse, I think that's relinquishing your ego a little bit. I think in the past, maybe the lesson that you've learned from this person was how to put your head down and do the work and let go of your ego a little bit in order to build new foundations. In your person's past, recent past between you two, yeah, it looks like they're coming from an energy of having a second chance at being single, independent, self-sufficient. Maybe they were in a phase of relinquishing any forms of codependency, being done with codependent relationships, being able to stand on their own. And this person may have left you and come back, I'm guessing, with the World card in reverse. There may have been a temporary separation, a big fight, something that happened that broke the two of you off. But they're coming out of a hermit mode, which tells me that they've done their inner searching, you know, and they're ready to move on and start life anew or start something new with you. Let's take a look at what's coming up for you guys. King of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. Well, that's a little confusing. King of Wands in reverse with the Three of Cups and the Tower in reverse. I'm sorry, guys. You could probably hear the small child in the background that belongs to me. Working from home. Amen. They're always around. King of Wands, Three of Cups, the Tower in reverse. I need to clarify because I'm picturing, like I'm getting a scenario in my head here. I feel like oh my God, there's just so many reversals going on right now. Okay. Earth signs. I feel as though you may have gone into this situation as a casual thing, not wanting an emotional connection. But that didn't work out for you because I think you caught some feelings. So if you had the intention of going in thinking that this would just be a affair, you know, whatever, friends with benefits type of situation, and it is not. And I think you both have feelings, and I think you're both scared shitless of them. Now your person, your person wants to move away from all the drama with you. They don't want you to be single anymore. Yeah, this is not, they're not willing to end this. I want to pull some clarification cards here on this Three of Cups. We've got a Three of Cups, we've got a Three of Pentacles, and we've got a Devil. King of Swords. Because there could be a resurgence of something from the past here. And that you want to be real, real careful of. Yeah, there may be a situation here, guys, where you're going to have to come clean about some stuff that happened maybe while you guys were broken up. You know, I'm not seeing it as anything earth-shattering, and it was definitely immaturity done out of boredom. This is a very card of Gemini kind of energy here, like just somebody bored and getting themselves in trouble and narrowly missing a tower moment. And if you're getting yourself, you know, first of all, I want to just say if you're trying to seek attention from someone else because you're not getting attention from the person you really want, be careful because you're playing with fire big time. And it will bite you in the ass. You know, the energy you want to be about this month is keep your head down and do the work. Go with the flow and do the work. Collaborate with others and build, leave the drama behind. Don't overindulge, okay? Stay grounded. I feel like there's some karmic stuff happening here. Are there 2 cards under here? Oh my God, there's 2 cards under here. Crazy. Okay. What is going on? Earth signs, what is going on? You know, your person is coming off as really just center of the reading, just so independent. And I feel like, I get the idea that they're just kind of watching you, watching your move. They're kind of willing to go with you. But I think they're waiting to see how you feel about them. Again, you're in this hanged man situation, maybe possibly entertaining some stuff down here that most likely will cause you craziness for sure. This person is willing to give this a second chance. They want to know what your feelings are, though. How do you perceive this situation? If you do not see this as a 10 of Cups, if you do not see your person over here as this 10 of Cups material, then don't bother, because they're not willing to participate in anything less than. Remember, they're toting that Ace of Swords. They're speaking their truth. They're standing up for themselves. And they're dangerously close to letting go of something. So you may be on the losing end here if you give into temptations at this time, Earth signs. You might lose something and really, really regret it. You know, I think that this person's in a mode where they're not going to ask anybody to stick around. You know, stay if you want to, go if you want to, don't let the door hit you in the ass. But if you're sticking around, it's going to be something real. It's going to be the real deal. And you know that. And I think it scares you. I think that you fall into old habits, Earth sign, when things are about to get really serious and feel real faded. You crawl into fear mode. And there's something, you know, you're coming up. 5 of Wands in reverse with the Sun card in reverse. This is scaring you to work on this. There's adequacy issues here. There's ego issues here. Ooh, watch that, Earth signs. Watch that real closely. You may appear to be working on something or taking something seriously, but your heart is not actually in it. And the reason why your heart isn't in it, the reason why you don't believe in its full potential and you're not willing to fight for it, is a projection of how you feel about yourself and your worthiness. And you know, this reading can go both ways. Maybe you changed your mind and changed your ways in which you've put an end to that devil energy. And if that's the truth, then there will be reconciliation with this person. It will lead to the 10 of Cups. But if you haven't done the inner work, if you haven't decided that you are deserving of that 10 of Cups, your ability to receive, there's such a possibility of self-sabotage. Deciding that you want to stay free. There's a need for freedom, and that's okay. Everybody has a need of freedom, and when you're in the right relationship, you shouldn't feel tied down. It should still feel very free. But I think there's something about relationships in general that frighten you. The need to share, the need to communicate, the pressure to be interested in somebody for so long. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of that in here, and that's what's got you hung up. But you're also not willing to walk away and cut this out either. So you're still, even through this whole reading, you're coming out real undecided. But I think what the universe wants you to know is the grass isn't exactly greener on the other side. And you may feel real tempted to check out the grass on the other side. And it's coming from a place of fear. So just tread carefully. And final card, the 8 of Wands in reverse, not taking action. You're definitely in hanged man mode. Let me see what I want to do. Do I want to get an animal card for you? Let's get an animal card. Earth signs, Virgo, Cappies, Taurus, what's going on here? You might be dealing with another earth sign too. There's a lot of stubbornness, but you know what, I really like this energy. I really like it because they just come off as just not bothered with anyone else's drama. Not willing to take on any other burdens from somebody else. They're just focused. It's really mature. It's very mature, and it's open-minded. It's, yeah, anything's possible. Yes, I'll give it a second chance, but I'm going to give you what you give to me. Look at how these two mirror each other. The 9 and the 7 of Pentacles, you know, he looks at things upside down, and it's like he's sad. He's sad without her, and she knows it. She knows it. And she's like, yeah, let me know when you're ready to step up your game, dude. Just let me know. But until then, I'm not even looking at you. I like it. I like it. It might just be what you need. Because I think this is all about taming that ego. That ego is your devil energy, earth signs, whoever I'm talking to. There's a very negative shadow side to that ego. The ego is great for keeping you safe, but you're not in danger here. This is just negative ego stuff that you're learning to tame before the universe allows you to build with someone. Energy of the earthworm. Let's take a look at that for you. Earthworm. That's interesting. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, and valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious and apprehensive. To bring into balance, you actually have to speak up and risk embarrassment. Oh boy. You could do it. Listen, the devil's your energy. It's Capricorn energy. If anybody can overcome that kind of karmic stuff, it's my earth signs. And Taurus especially, being the fixed sign with the Uranus and shaking your life up a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good because I don't see any permanent damage here. I see a lot of willingness to work and allow each other to grow. I actually really like this energy. Just stay focused. Stay focused and have faith. All right, guys, I'm going to see you very soon for the May meetings and readings. And until then, talk soon. Have a great week. Bye.